Peace. This is Divine from Divine Birth Wisdom, and that is my 29-week, going on 30-week gestation pregnancy stomach. Yay! So I know that I have been, it's been a long time. I should have left you. It's been a long time since I posted a Funky Birth Friday, so I'm doubling up, trying to make up for it. So I'll be posting on Friday, and I'm posting this today, and just giving you an update on what's been going on with me. And I hope I don't ramble too much. I've been dealing with a little bit of tiredness, a little bit wanting to just go to sleep and not do anything, but I got so much to do. And I have children to look after and look forward to in my stomach. And it's just, I'm due January 1st, supposedly. And it's just like, oh my goodness, it's October already. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. And so I've been doing some things to up my iron. I've been making sure I'm eating more. I don't think the last time I talked to you all, I didn't get a chance to tell you about, I've had like 2 or 3 prenatal visits since the last time I posted. And so I had a prenatal visit that I had some protein in my urine. I had low iron. So we figured I would talk to my midwives, and they were like, yo, you need to eat more, make sure you're eating. It wasn't so much that I wasn't eating food. It's like, yo, you have to eat. And it really pushed me to make sure. And when I think about it, like now, like within like a week or 2 weeks, it seems like I wake up and I want to eat. I mean, honestly, like I wake up and I'm like, where's the refrigerator? I want to put some food in my mouth. And so I'm just going with that yearning and making sure I'm eating. And so the last time they tested my urine, it wasn't any protein in it. I think they said it was kind of inconclusive. It might have been, like you have a drug test and it's like it's kind of cloudy or it's kind of too clear or whatever. But I drink a lot of water, and so I took it as that, and they didn't tell me anything about it. So I was worried about it because I know I don't have issues like diabetes and stuff like that. So and that's been all my life. So it's that's my track record. Now I have dealt with anemia on and off, and so my midwife has suggested, and I already do chlorophyll, but I'm not consistent. I'm not gonna lie. Everything has, when you do things natural, you have to be consistent. And I would put chlorophyll in my water, and that might be in 1 glass a day, and you need more than that, generally speaking. Okay, so now I'm doing chlorophyll every so often. I can't remember to put chlorophyll in my water. I can drink more water than I can remember to put chlorophyll in my water sometimes. That's just honest. But these are Chorella tablets. And my midwife told me that if I could take 4 of these every 4 hours for 2 days, that my iron would go up. So since she told me that, I've been doing that for more than 2 days. So now I know the next time I take this test to check for anemia, if I'm anemic, it's a trick to it. Okay, it's just a trick to it. I just dropped one, but it's a trick to it. Okay, so they kind of have, I have this pregnancy, I have a thing for things that taste really earthy. So sometimes I want to chew these things even when I'm not, like before the 4 hours are up. And if you taste these and you're not feeling for like earthy type of taste, you're gonna be like, Divine, why did you tell me? Well, I don't have a problem with it. I can eat this whole batch today. I ain't gonna do it though. Okay. So the next thing she told me to do, and those of you who have ordered my presentation during the Roos and Bush online birth conference know I spoke about pot liquor. And my midwife gave me another recipe for the pot liquor. That's a little bit different, or way to cook them a little bit different than my mother did. When she told me about eating greens to up my iron, of course, I had totally no problem with that because I'm a greens person. I can eat greens every day. However, what I had been doing, I had been cooking greens old school in a while. What I usually do is I'll steam my greens, do a quick steam, and then like in a skillet, I'll saute my seasonings, my onions, my peppers, all that, and then I'll add my greens to that and let it cook and, simmer it, whatever I'm cooking it with. And I didn't have that pot liquor, because pot liquor is when you cook your greens old school, your collards, your mustards, your turnips, your kale, whatever you're going to put in there. You have your garlic, your crushed red peppers, your onion. If you like smoked meat in yours, I don't put smoked meat in mine. And you cook it, your 2 to 3 hours, just old school cooking it. That water that starts to come off of it, and the water that it was all cooked in, all the seasonings and all that good stuff that people claim we cook out of the greens, all of that is in the pot liquor. So, I grew up, you get some of that pot liquor in your plate, you start to eat it, you sop it up with your cornbread, whatever. But I know it is iron rich. And so when she was telling me about it, I was like, this is why I have her as a midwife, because her and I are on the same page, and you need those reminders sometimes. But what she added in for me is that she also said to cook turnip root in there. So I'll eat the turnips and not put my turnip root in my greens. Now, I've cooked smothered turnips before, but cooking them in my greens, I usually never do. So I did it this time. And so this is my pot liquor. When you see the seasonings in the bottom, you see some crushed red peppers. There's a little bit greens in here, because when I was pouring it out, I was too lazy to totally strain. But I've been drinking on it because it was like up to here. And so it's good. I like it because it's seasoned. And it was some watermelon rinds. I had some pickled watermelon rinds that was in here. I had ate the whole jar of pickled watermelon rinds. Look. So so now it's pot liquor in it. Now they that country went from a pickled watermelon rind jar to some pot liquor. Only at Divine Birth Wisdom will you get this. Okay, so iron up, iron rich. That's what I'm doing. I'll be 30 weeks gestation, or my baby will be 30 weeks gestation this Wednesday. And I'm highly excited about that. And that's what's been going on with me, you guys. I haven't been having any constipation, which is good. I hadn't had any swelling, other than I just came back from out of town and it was a long drive, and I got some swelling coming back into town being in a car. Didn't have any swelling there, so I had some swelling coming back, but overnight it went down. And I've been drinking lots of water, so that's good. My appetite is up. The baby is moving. Mentally speaking, I'm okay. I'm still able to get up out of bed. My children haven't totally killed me yet. And so, and you get cookies for that. You get cookies. So I want to thank everybody for listening and tuning in to Divine Birth Wisdom. So remember, Chorella tablets and pot liquor. Okay, that's that good old it's new age, right? Mixture of something that grandma would know totally nothing about, and something grandma would tell you, yeah, go ahead and do that. So we can't lose doing both, right? So that's awesome. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will do another Funky Birth Friday that will actually post on Friday this week. Thank you so much for watching. And in the box, I will post in the About section where you can order that audio where I talk about foods that help mama and baby for the diaspora. Peace.